Hey, puzzle combaters. Something different for this video. So I logged into one of my accounts the other day and I set up some things here because I just wanted to show some of the things that hopefully will be coming one day soon to Puzzle Combat. So their equivalent of the War Machine is a Titan over here, and they have something called a Mythic Titan that comes around well, I suppose it would be once a month. I'm not really sure what the schedule is on that, but it's a team event, which is quite neat actually. So that's on right now. What's this offer? I don't think I've ever seen that before. So you pick which color you want. The poison darts is the equivalent of yellow in ours. What's yellow? The holster, speed holster. So same type of deal we get over there, but obviously a lot more to it and a bit more cost. These are the ethers for limit breaking. Hopefully that does not come to Puzzle Combat anytime soon. And this is for, okay, so it's all the different levels of ethers. I think I quit the game right around when that started. So, and then this, of course, is the lower ascension item here. So, promotion over there would be the equivalent to the assault backpack. So, and same through all the colors. There's the 5-star promo mat, equivalent to 5-star promo mat, and equivalent to 4-star promo mat in. Oh, here it is too. Oh, you can buy 3 of them here at once, eh? That's nuts. Yeah, so there's a bit of a cost difference there too. The Tomb of Tactics is similar to our memory stick and our, what's the other one? The Tactical Mask. Interesting offers. Good lord. Check out 2 new heroes available in the summon for the first time ever. Okay, so what's this? Super Elemental Summon. Ooh, I've never even seen this before. Griffix. I have a cat named Griffin. Sharon. Dr. Morrow. Oh, he's from that one season, so maybe some of these are from this season. Oh no, this is actually a purple summon. Moon Family. Wonderland Family, that's one of the challenge events. Interesting. Oh, I got her. I don't think it's in this account though, but this is from a challenge event too. So that's what they've done, is put them all together from no matter what event they're from. She's from one of the seasons. The Moon I don't know what the Moon Family is from. This guy is from the Halloween seasonal. Very interesting. So that might be, and they've mixed them with vanillas because Domitia is one of the original heroes, and as you can see, we only have to level them to 80 here. Oh, I still have no idea what the Moon Family is, though. That must be an event of some sort, which I haven't seen. I've been away for a long time on this. I don't recognize this guy either. So 2021 family, that means he was a past hero of the month. So neat, though, right? And this guy is from season 2. Huh. Well, what a neat summons. He's from a challenge event. I recognize him. She's a hero, a past hero of the month. The fish is from one of the seasons. That's very interesting. I like that. Okay, so that might be something that's way in the future in Puzzle Combat. What a neat summons, though. I have never saw that before. Okay, so I quit a long time ago. I'm only at 69. Like, I've way past leveled. This is the highest count here that I have leveled, and I'm way past that in puzzle combat. But check this out. Okay, so my headquarters, well, it'd be my castle here, my stronghold, whatever you want to call it, headquarters in puzzle combat, is at 25. So once that started happening and they established this, you could do other awesome buildings, like build your own troops, which were weapons at puzzle combat. So we do have a weaponsmith to produce them, which is cool. They never gave us an option for troops here that you put in front of your heroes for a really long time until the level 25 stronghold came. And then check this out. This is where you house your recruits. Well, this one, an advanced house, once we got to 25, you could build up this advanced house and it produces recruits for you. So that's what I just gathered when you saw me there, and it just jumped quite a bit because obviously it was full, and I don't log into this. I logged into this the other day to kind of set it up for this video where I wanted to show some stuff, and then I haven't been in it since. So okay, this is another thing I wanted to show is I got the Hero Academy going here, and this is equivalent to our workshop. Well, I've changed a couple of them into weaponsmiths and puzzle combat, which is fine. So you had 4 here as well. Well, I've changed them into all other buildings because we don't need 4 of them here either, just like we didn't in puzzle combat. So, but these are the same equivalent things to the Miracle Scroll is like our reviver thing that revives your team, which I can't think of the name of it. The Tornado is like the tactical reset, and then down on through there's a revive scroll for a single hero, bomb attacks, flame bombs, mana potions equivalent to our charge drinks, and then you've got the axe, which is equivalent to what our grenade, I suppose it would be. And the arrows here is our flash bombs and that sort of thing. So I made some of these up just to take some of the food out. And my food's full again, I see. All right. So this, I'm going to show this one first. This is one I would really like. So it's called an alchemy lab, where you can convert some of the things you have the most of into different, more useful things. So check this first one out. I'm going to collect 2 of them there. And then it gives you alka shards. And if you read here, 1,000 alka shards for a chance to create epic ascension materials, legendary battle items, or class emblems. So I can get, as soon as this hits 1,000, I can get myself some free emblems, baby. And yeah, this can make such a difference for free-to-play and cheap-to-play players that aren't necessarily buying all the emblem offers out there. It's a great thing to have, especially if you farm a lot like I do. I have like tens of thousands of vials that I'll never use, but I can change it into something different and gather these every time. So this is just common items to common items. So the equivalent of the vials would be the common herbs here. So I'm just going to autofill it, and I'll do a couple more. So it'll just autofill whatever one you have the most of, which is pretty much always the common herbs. So, okay, so this one does, ooh, I got 10 alka shards. That's awesome. This one transmutes common herbs into uncommon items. So do a couple here. Takes a lot more, eh? 12. But who cares? I have thousands of them. And how many can you do at once? I'm not sure how many you can do, but if you have lots of flame bombs, or sorry, This would be the equivalent. The arrows are the equivalent of the flash bombs. Okay, so I can change it into something there. And I think, is that it? Maybe you can only do 3 at a time. But here's where you can transmute your epic ascension materials into different epic materials. And your rare, you transmute your epic and scarce rare ascension items into other ones. So if you needed assault backpacks, but you had lots of, oh, I don't know, what's another 4-star one? You could just trade it in and transmute it into, and hopefully you get the assault backpacks you need. Same with these battle items. So it's pretty neat. I like that alchemy lab. Hopefully it's an option for us soon. Alright, this is called the Hunter's Lodge. Now, this is where you can do different crafting items to fight the Titans with. So, it would be war machines and puzzle combats. So let's take a look here. What can I craft? This one's really neat. The caltrops. Because of the buff dispelling, that's really cool. The hurricane is similar to the tactical reset and the tornado that you saw in the other one that I showed you the crafting there. This one's really neat too. 5 random shields are transformed to match the target's element. So it's really cool. You can convert. Can I make some? Oh yeah, I got some Titan parts. So you can convert it to and basically transform the tiles on the board instead of like the tactical reset that shuffles them. Like actual tiles will go to the color you need for hitting that war machine. So that's pretty cool. I can make one of those. The time freeze, yeah, it loses all its charge. It's mana over here. And they can't gain any for 3 turns. That's a cool one too. That is very cool. So there's some neat things on the horizon. Maybe the war machines will start dropping war machine parts, and then that's what we'll use to craft all these battle items against them. So some pretty neat things there. And I'll show the Hero Academy last. Like you can use those battle items in the Mythic Titan. Jorgamunder. Jormungandr. I have no idea. Whatever. So they total it up. It's kind of neat. So I'd like to see an event like that in Puzzle Combat. It keeps a global total of the damage that everybody has dealt, and you don't. It's not beatable. Like it'll just, the tally will keep going up for the 2 days that the event is on. Now I am not in. Used to have to be in an alliance for that. I'm not in an alliance, obviously, because I don't play this. So I wouldn't take a roster in somebody else's alliance. Besides, if they were an active alliance, they'd kick me out for that. And more power to them, because they'd kick me out too. For non-participation. Yeah, so you can use all those different battle items that you make in the Hunter's Lodge there on these. And this, they have all kinds of colors, so they rotate through. And she's blue, I guess. She's an ice one. Alright, the Mythic Titan summons Mythic Watchers every 3 turns. The 3 Watchers are present when the battle starts. Watchers reduce any damage that would be dealt to the Titan. Well, let's try one here. Because I kind of forget this. I have I have played a few of them, but it was a while ago. So you want to try and get rid of the Watchers. Battle item interference. Interferes with one of your battle items every 3 turns. Oh yeah, it X's it out. And you can't use that one for the 3 turns. Okay, so, and it's a blue shield here, so she's an ice hero. What does her special skill do? Let's check it out. 150 damage to all enemies. Weakens all nature shields on the board. Oh, well, that's just nasty of you to do. I don't know how good my grains are in this account, but we can try it. Resist defense ailments. Oh, okay. Applies also to status ailments that affect elemental defenses. Oh, interesting. So you can't really put her defenses down. She may resist it, so. Okay, let's see what we do here. And you can pick your battle. So heroes do normal attack, heroes do 50% attack, or heroes do 100% attack if you're going all out with the extreme battle. Mythic Titan minus 70 attack, minus 40, and this the normal attack. Huh, interesting. So same deal, to deal as much damage before like the timer's up. That's cool. Mythic, the 2 Watchers. Watchers reduce damage, so you want to get rid of them. If the weak spot is on a Watcher, the Titan cannot be stunned. Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Destroying a Watcher reduces the mana or the charge. Nice. Alright, styles of battle. Cautious, brave, extreme. The Mythic Titan will take more damage if you fight more daringly. So yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people going all out on those attacks. That's cool. Mythic Aura. Okay. When a hero is fighting against the Mythic Titan for the first time, the hero's mana generation and attack is increased. After a hero has been in 3 battles, the hero's mana generation and attack is decreased. The hero is further weakened every time they go in battle. Huh, that's very interesting. I forgot about that too. So you keep on taking the same ones in. Eventually it's just not going to be worth it. You got to change up your team. So you really do need a big roster for this, which is another reason why I would like to see it in Puzzle Combat at some point. Because we're building rosters for war, so we have depth, and we're building big benches, right? So this would really test some benches out for sure. All right, let's go. Let's do Brave Battle. And I'm gonna need greens. Green. Ugh, Teleria sucks for hitting Titans. She's an AoE hitter that covers all 5. So does Caitlin. Yeah, my greens are not good. Oh yeah, Leanna, she's awesome. She's an awesome sniper. My greens are terrible. He's a good 4-star sniper. And I have 2 of him. He's a vanilla hero, but okay. So let's go. I've got a bunch of classic heroes here, so I'll get the family bonus for that, because Regard, Leanna, and the 2 Caedmons, they're whatchamacallit heroes, vanillas. He's a hero of the month from 2021. El Raider, whatever. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh my god, I haven't played this in ages. What am I doing? The tile plays so different here too. I hate it. I'm gonna want to... See, I want to throw that and you can't. You can't throw a square here. The tile play is so unbelievably different. Where are the Watchers? They're there. Boy. Let's do a Scroll of Alteration. Hey, there you go. Look at that. I really like Leanna. She's always been one of my favorites. So you see the diamonds are like the grenades that we have on the board. And the cross bombs, here they're the dragon tooth bombs. We can't do the bullets here. So the lines either, and that's another big reason why I left this game. Is the tile play is superior in puzzle combat to this game. I don't even know if I took the right heroes, to be quite honest. I know I did with these guys. They're snipers. Regard does like defenses down and healing and stuff. And that's Regard's, they call them costumes here, like suits. How long is the battle too? I don't even know. Oh, 43 seconds left, okay. Well, let's do this. Oh yeah, it goes out right to the edges too, so the entire board counts, unlike a war machine where the two on the very edge don't ever hit the war machine, like it hits it here. Oh, almost done. To the watcher. There we go. 89k in damage. Oh, that's not right. New best. It's gonna stay my best. Alright. That was kind of cool. I didn't realize you could fight it now without being in an alliance, because before you had to be in an alliance. Oh, so that's why they have this contest on. What's this? Grumble Grumble. What am I going to do with the manuscripts? Graphics. We've got visitors. So this would be... wonder if it restricts any elements, because you'd be fighting this with yellow. Yeah, there you go. And you get 10 of the coins at the end. Contest of Elements. That's very cool. I didn't know about this either, so that's something that will come eventually. Hopefully sooner than later. That's interesting. Right on. And then this is the collect gems is like our collect golds, and then there's find the craft materials, same as ours. So this is the challenge event that just ended. They're on a different schedule as far as the monthly events go. So their challenge event just ended, and we had our season 2 over the weekend. So unfortunately I can't see any of the stages or anything, and the mighty pets are gone. But I was just kind of curious with the mighty pets, like they could easily incorporate that into puzzle combat, like not the fantasy aspect of it, but we do have Donnie and Duke, and he's a good decent sniper, right? And then there's the dog minions, right? And Talon has bird minions. Nima has tiger minions. So something like that could be incorporated. We don't have a Reflect Blue challenge event yet, so. All right, along with the upgrade to the HQ25 came extra storage for iron, advanced iron storage. So we could get everything done. So 3 of them. And then also came with advanced mining. So this produces a lot more iron than this, the regular mines. And then, I don't know if I can fit it all. Our storages go up with food storages too, because there's advanced 2 of them. Oh, no, all 3 out of the 4. So we can store a hell of a lot more food. And then there's also farms. 2 farms or 3? It looks like maybe 3, and I just didn't finish this one up to 10 yet. Yeah, I can still upgrade it. And then the rest stay at the level 20. So you can work, you got a lot more food coming in, you got a lot more resources to keep on building or to drop into these buildings here. Let's see if I can get rid of some more of that food. Okay, let's do more. Well, I got enough crafting material for it, that's for sure. Not that I care, it's going to be full again pretty soon. Just because I have no idea when I'd actually log in again. I just kind of thought it would be neat to show some of this, because I know some people are getting frustrated with how stagnant the game has gotten there, and it really has. All they're doing is adding new heroes to already existing events or season 2, and it's just, yeah, there's so much more that could be going on, right? Okay, so this is the infamous Hero Academy. All right, you can do different raid formations on your defenses too, and that's part of this Hero Academy as well. So right now I have a reverse double setup where I have Teleria as my tank, and she's not a good tank anymore. They did nerf her, they had to. She was terrible. Well, it wasn't just her. She had so much good synergy, kind of like Hypernet and Douchefist over in Puzzle Combat, right? Her special was completely overwhelming. It was awful. But I got these 3 up front, and Raphael, they are all Heroes of the Month. I had pretty good luck drawing some Heroes of the Month out of this account. I'm not sure why, but yeah, it was pretty good. And then Poseidon is season 2 5-star hero from Atlantis. So this will be coming at some point. You can do a double, you can do a reverse, where you have to pretty much take out the 2 sides first, like the wings. So different, eh? And there's your standard, there's your backwards to it. Yeah, so it takes a lot more planning with your raid teams, and yeah, it's different trying to eliminate a wing first. And here you'd want to concentrate on one of the ones that was up front first. And then you'd want to concentrate, there's a tank. This one's kind of the same, where you would go for the tank first, or the one in the middle as your standard. But yeah, different, eh? Okay. So this is useless, training rare heroes. That's from our other one. You can train rare troops. Now, I doubt we would have this incorporated, since we already have a weaponsmith, so I don't know what they would have in mind for that. But you can get your own trainer heroes here to level up quicker. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think it deals here. So that's not bad. Got a 3-star trainer hero in there. Training 1 more. Well, you might as well train a few more. So train epic heroes. We already have that in our regular training schools. Retrain your epic troops. So if you have too many that are the 4-star troops, is as high as it goes, you can retrain some of them that you don't want to level up to different ones. Again, I don't think we would have that. Obviously, we don't have the troops in Puzzle Combat, so I don't know what they would want to change that to. But anyway, retrain your legendary heroes. Okay, so this is what most of us want. And I don't have the recruits for it. Otherwise, I would put one of these 3 in it. So Thorn and Domitia, again, they're vanilla heroes. And you can get so many, like this one in the avatar is a Hero of the Month from way back, one of the original Heroes of the Month, I think she was, or close to it. You could end up with her. You could end up with ones from the events, so you could easily end up with some of these former Heroes of the Month. Oh, he's from the villain family. Yeah, that makes sense, because he's the season 1 ending guy. Okay, so this was a former Hero of the Month. You could possibly get that out of there. You know, that, like, it's very interesting. Ludwig, who's he from? The Wolf family. That must be another event I'm not aware of. There's a lot of that. Eventually, they'd probably put her in there too, which is just the Hero of the Month for May. She's a cleric class. They have passive This character can't receive fiends. So she's a fiend fighter. Fiend fighter, probably. Status, ailment, cleanser, so cleanser. Reflects status ailments. Kind of sounds like Aviana that they put on our puzzle combat for May. Caster and nearby allies regenerate 600 HP over 3 turns. There you go. And element link, so any blues that play with her on the same team recover 4% health for all ice allies for 4 turns. That's cool. Yeah, definitely. This is kind of almost a mirror image of Aviana. War Machine Fighter. Or, well, Titan Fighter here. So, some very interesting stuff, guys. I mean, like I say, I hope it comes sooner than later. The game has stagnated in quite a number of ways, and that's very unfortunate because we're losing some of the community as they move on to different ones. Okay, last thing I'll show. This is the POV that we're expecting at some point. I see it didn't start. It did not start in Puzzle Combat, even though it was in the release notes and for the last update. So that's very interesting that it didn't. All right, so the daily challenges are very different. Complete map stages with a rainbow team. There you go. So you can't stack when you're farming. Win raids with no legendary heroes. Okay, so you'd have to do all 4 stars. Win 3 raids in Bronze Arena or higher. And then defeat 1 Titan of 2 stars or higher, and then it keeps climbing. Complete your daily challenges. So that's good. You can get points for doing that. Win raids. Okay, so that's in both, I see. The daily challenges and valor challenges. The war one, yeah, pretty much stays the same. And then defeat enemies. Defeat 125 enemies, so you don't have to gain XP. Summon 3 heroes or troops. So there you go. And I think it rotates around because these valor challenges don't stay the same. Because I did play 1 or 2 of them, I believe, before I quit. So, and then it's only 28 days, so this just started like, wow, it's almost 15 days ago then. And it's the same. They have valor passes here and that sort of thing. So, and the rewards are basically the same. There's a wee flask. There's some emblems. You got the crates of food. You got giant harpoons to fight titans. There's your trap tools. So this is purple and this is blue. More emblems. And purple and blue for your... This is 48. Oh, it only goes to 28. Okay, so it doesn't go as high. Well, that makes sense, actually, with it being cut in half time-wise to about 28 days. So that's cool that they do that. So that's blue and that's purple, Royal Tabard. Alrighty, guys, so some things to definitely look forward to. The first one that should be instituted is the POV changes that we just didn't see when the new one started. So I'm not sure when they're going to do that now. Because, yeah, it was reported that it was going to be for the 22nd. So very interesting stuff, though. So I hope you hang on, even if you're, not as enthused about the game as you used to be, because there will be some good things coming. And I really like the puzzle combat gaming community, so there's a lot of good folks playing over there, and we do have some things to look forward to. So alrighty, guys, I will cut it there. Happy Monday, I think. I don't know, Mondays aren't really that great of a day. I agree with Garfield. Take care, everyone.